Hey survivors, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. So we completed checking out the FMS North Star, I think it's called, right? Yeah, wreck of the FMS Northern Star. Got that done. There's still some stuff. I cleared out the waste treatment plant over here, but there's still some stuff over here to check out, I think, in this area. Got some sleep for the night over at, oh, it's the kid. Yeah, keep running, kid. Yeah, still some stuff to check out over here. I don't know if I can actually go into Quincy or not. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna see if maybe like it's fixed itself now. I actually have to be kind of conservative about my fusion core too because we're a little bit low on that. But I thought if I perhaps approached Quincy from this area instead, it's a nice way to start out my day. How did that not hit him? Lols. Afraid? Gets his arm ripped off. Been playing a bit of Rust in my spare time. Just as a kind of, well, I'd say as a relaxing thing to do whenever I am not recording stuff, but it's not relaxing at all. It's extremely stressful. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be kind of conservative with my fusion core here, but I think there's a fusion core in Poseidon Energy. I mean, you'd assume, right? It's called it's called Poseidon Energy. That would make a lot of sense, but maybe there's not. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Surprised didn't clip on that, to be honest. There's one thing I noticed, man, every game I play, Rust, Tarkov, that guy was holding his shotgun like, pointing kind of upward at an angle. I'm not sure if that was a bug or if that's just his actual pose, but it was kind of funny. Looked very immersive, though. But yeah, one thing I noticed is that every game but Fallout has really good collision with objects, very good hitboxes, and Fallouts are they're just atrocious. I think it's less noticeable in here in this game because you don't have to do the extreme amount of peeking and stuff that you do in other games. Like, you have to peek. You know, you literally, in Rust, if you're killing just even the NPCs, okay, not just humans, but NPCs as well. If there's a guy around the corner here, you know, I'm doing this. You know, I'm just peeking around the corner. And as soon as I see any shred of him at all, bam, you know, I'm shooting, because if you don't do that, you die. It's a hard game, man. But yeah, I really struggled with Rust until, on a recent wipe of a server, a guy, a Chad, you know, who had a proper Chad base, and like within an hour into the wipe, or not an hour, I guess like 6 hours in the wipe, he had nice guns and stuff, and knew what he was doing, you know. And he said, "You want to know a secret, man? Do you really not see me there?" So, "Do you want to know the secret to Rust, to my success?" I said, "Oh God, yes, tell me your secret. Because I suck at this game."
You're sorry.
Jesus, missed point blank like 3 times.
What the?
The secret, he said. Come on. That really shot between his legs, like directly between, perfectly between his legs. All right. Anyway, the secret is. Ow, that kind of hurt. The secret is the tunnels. Sorry, I keep interrupting. I don't mean to build the suspense like this. I'm just trying to not die in Frost. Here we go. I had to aim above it a bit. Yeah, secret is the metro tunnels. They added metro tunnels, I think, in... it's been a while now that they added them. But they add metro tunnels, and the metro is actually functional, too. You can use it as a, kind of a way to traverse between areas. It's really cool. It's this whole underground area that you can use to traverse between areas on the map, between the monuments, and in addition... there are lots of enemies, like NPCs you can kill down below there, like tunnel dwellers, you know, just like in Frost, there are tunnel dwellers down there. And they drop very good loot. They're also very, very dangerous, you know, they have guns, so taking them on without a gun, I don't know if I could, to be honest. I got kind of lucky with getting the gun early on that wipe, and so I was able to kind of snowball from there. But if I had to use like a crossbow, I guess with a crossbow you'd be alright. You could probably 2-shot him with a crossbow, or maybe 3-shot him with a headshot with the crossbows. But anyways, I've been playing that quite a bit. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. I am kind of bored though, my current wipe that I'm playing, because I built a very small base based on what people told, or what I saw on YouTube videos, how to make a small, sufficient base. But unfortunately, my success means that I don't have any room in that base anymore. I don't have any more storage, so I have to expand. Also, like that the server that I'm on, it's made for people that have lives, you know? Like, there are raid windows, so you can only be raided during certain windows of time. So you're not just going to be wiped out whenever you log in the morning, you know? It's made for people that have full-time jobs. That was a big thing when I played Rust previously. It was like, you know, I'm not going to play this game when I will just end up getting wiped by some no-lifer that has, no offense if you're unemployed, but no-lifer that has no job, doesn't go to school, doesn't do anything but play the game 24/7, who can just get on at 2 a.m. whenever I have to be asleep, or during a day whenever I have to be at work, and wipe me out, you know? That's no fun. I'd much rather be raided whenever I'm on, so I can at least put up a fight.
Yes.
Hey, there's Endurance Bobblehead. I forgot this was here. So there's Endurance, and the other one's close by here too. And it's Tesla Science, oh. Good thing I saw those. People would have been super upset in the comments if I missed those. Good thing I was looking thoroughly through here, Okay, that should be about it. Shotgun shell, 2 mil. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a very, very, very hard game, though. The NPCs are much more... The AI is much more difficult than it is in Frost. Like, the AI will mess you up in Rust. Same thing for Tarkov, obviously, but they both kind of have the extremely overtuned... Ooh, a Secretary's Ensemble. This is a rare one. Do I have room for it? Oh, I do have room. I have a lot of room, actually. Okay, is there really not a... I mean, you would think there'd be a fusion core around here somewhere, yeah? Poseidon Energy? Yeah. would make sense. Kind of what I'm looking for here is a fusion core generator. Now this will make everything go nuts, right? If I open this up.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe not. Forgot to read Cora's journal too. Let me read Cora's journal real quick. What did Cora have to say before I took her life away? It rhymed. Cora. I think back to those I knew in the first weeks. I think about how they wept for the world they'd left behind. It slipped from their grasp and was gone forever, never to be seen again. And then I think about how they died one by one, never ceasing in their wailing. They couldn't let go. They couldn't see the truth. The old world is gone, but a new world waits to be born. It will never be the same, no, but it can be just as beautiful as the one we left behind in its own way. So philosophical, Cora. Was it beautiful when I turned you into a pile of goo, Cora? Was that beautiful too? Somehow I think you would not think so. Well, I don't see any fusion cores around here. That's okay. I'm not super low just yet. And if I need to, I can just stop sprinting completely and I will have a core for a very long time. Alright, I think we just go over here and unlock the door, like, take the, like, turn the lockdown off, maybe? Is that how it works, or does that not work? I don't know. Remember, like, they were saying don't open the doors, because the stuff will go nuts or whatever. But yeah, like, I don't know how it works anymore, this area.
Got it.
Yeah, I think if we open this, everything's gonna go nuts. It's fine. Looking for turrets. Pretty sure it activates robots and turrets, and yeah, it's not a good time. I think with the number of beers and those mentats, we probably came out in the positive on our sanity here, so you know, basically free experience. Come on, there we go.
That's it.
So impatient now. Sub-levels. Okay, the sub-levels I do remember from a previous version of Frost because I just about died because there's some very dangerous men down there. Or at least last time I was down there, there were some very, very dangerous men that almost one-shot me. Let me get some food here so I get my endurance maxed out again, as well as some booze, because why not? I do miss the sci-fi aspects of Fallout, though, when I'm playing Rust, because there's really not any... It's very real-world based, you know? I hear turrets down here, too. There's just bones everywhere down here. Right, there's a turret over here. I heard it activate, too, down here. That shadow, man, I really gotta get that fixed. Okay, I hear a robot, I think. Believe it was the robot that almost, like, one-shot me previously. I'm gonna be super careful here.
Approach and identify yourself. Law abiding.
Turrets. Doesn't look like it. That turret was ridiculous. I don't know if it's because... I'm not sure if it's because it hadn't activated yet, so I wasn't doing any real damage to it until those first, like, 3 or 4 shots were done, but... that was nuts. More mentats, very nice. I'm assuming they were all beating each other to death with these hammers. Or maybe they had a suicide pact down here or something because, you know, the world was ending and it's terrible and all that. That could be too. Decided to kill themselves rather than, or to have each other kill each other. Because, you know, pretty tough to bash your own head in. I don't think really very many people could pull that off. Hit themselves hard enough. You know, willingly hit themselves hard enough to kill themselves. I can barely even bring myself to prick my own fingers to get my blood sugar levels, you know? It's like the smallest little prick of blood, you know, like it heals in like a couple hours, but it's still tough, man. It's hard to hurt yourself. At least for most people. And that's a bit too heavy of a subject for a Fallout video while I'm playing video games, so. I think this was the one that surprised me last time. Didn't realize it was here. They were being all quiet in here. Then yeah, I wound up almost dying. Not too bad this time. I think I was in that was my version 0.4 playthrough. I came down here. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was 0.4. So a couple playthroughs ago, and
I'm in.
That was evil was the word. And sorry, I'm looking and thinking and I can't finish my sentence. I was not in power armor, for one. Oh, there's deep water here. That's no fun. Really? It's gonna, like, the second that I become dehydrated, it's like, oh, you're gonna take damage immediately. Like, severely dehydrated. Like, it's supposed to take a little bit before you take damage, you know? That was instant. I guess it's, like, on a time scale type thing that it just... Hello, eggs. You're so annoying to hit. I can be literally right on top of you, like that, and it misses. I swear to God, like, so, in the regular game, melee VATS has a much greater distance, and if you're a modder and you know otherwise about this, please feel free to correct me in the comments, but this is my hypothesis, okay? So in version 0.3 of Frost, see how, like, that should have hit. That was really close. Like, if that was the base game, that would have hit. But in version 0.3 of Frost, I played a melee character with VATS, and he became very overpowered. And it kind of brought to light just how OP melee in Frost is. Right? Like, I was stabbing a freaking sentry bot to death with ease, okay? Like, I snuck up on a sentry bot. I went full-on insane. That playthrough is still on my channel, by the way. Like, if you want to see my original playthrough of Frost, when I was still really bad at Frost and didn't know much about it. I died many, many times. If you want to see that, it's still there. It's not a permadeath run by any means because, you know, it was the first time I played Frost, but, like, still pretty entertaining. I have infection. That's what damaged me, probably. Okay. Well, in that case, alright, I guess I'll do some antibiotics, I suppose. We'll do some herbal anodyne, and, yeah, it should be fine. We're healing very slowly. We shouldn't need any stim packs or anything. But yeah, back then, melee was... The range on melee was insane. You could VAT somebody from across, like, a room, because there was a perk called Blitz, I believe. And with that, you could just VAT melee somebody. You could use it to teleport, basically. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're all the way down here now. Alright, well... It's a broken walkway here. Got it. Well, on the plus side, those rads healed me up really quick, and now I'm all healed. Okay, let's get out of here. I think we're done here. But anyways, with version 0.4 of Frost, and because of my playthrough 100%, I mean, people complained about it, and Nogrim nerfed it as a direct response. Nogrim nerfed melee quite a bit, and that's fine. Like, not nerfed melee damage or anything, but he nerfed, I think some of the multiple. Well, maybe he did nerf damage. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. So, you know, if I get this wrong, like, don't kill me, because it's been a long time. It's been like 3 or 4 years ago, at least. But he nerfed melee damage to some degree, I think. And he also nerfed the range on it. I think what he nerfed mainly was, like, the multipliers on melee damage, like... Because you could just get melee to be insane in Fallout 4. You could do, like, tens of thousands of damage per hit if you got, like, a sneak attack crit. It was just silly how much damage you could do with it. Like, Bethesda... And that's Bethesda's fault. Like, their base game's multipliers are just way out of line. But not many people realize just how far you could push it. You know, if you're doing that. Alright, I don't need to loot everything as I go through here, as I leave here. So, not many people knew you could do it like that, and, yeah, I did, so I built my Frost character like that, because I figured, you know, ammo is so scarce, so if ammo is scarce, what do you do? Oh, hello, robot. What do you do if ammo is scarce? You go and... you melee everybody. I had never actually done a melee build in Frost before, but I knew that it was really overpowered if done right, so I went ahead and did it. And, yeah, kind of trivialized stuff in Frost. So yeah, I got nerfed, which is good. But mostly it's nerfed because of, the range on VATS being nerfed quite a bit. That one's not active. Okay, let's get out of here then. There was a thing for the common... Ooh, 11 fusion cells for one shot. Very nice. There was a Commonwealth exit over here somewhere that I recall seeing. But now I'm not sure where it is. There was a post on the Fallout Frost subreddit recently about a guy just really bitching about Frost, complaining about how hard it was and how stupid it is and everything. And, like, I understand, like, it's not conducive to good conversation around Frost, because we all know that's not really the case. It's just... you have to get used to it and understand the difficulty level of it. It's kind of like Rust, you know? Like, the NPCs are kind of bullshit in that game. They're kind of overpowered and too strong. But you just have to get used to that and understand how they work a little bit, and then before you know it, you're taking them out with just a crossbow, and it's not a big deal. Where the hell is the exit? You know what, I'll just go out the top. Oh, is it over here? Gotta be over here, right? Here we go. Here's the exit. Gonna save before I go out of here. I don't want to crash as soon as I exit, so we're gonna try to go into Quincy, and I need to save before I get there in case I do crash the second I enter Quincy. Thank you, targeting HUD. But anyway, that post was bitching so much about Frost, but to be honest, like, I kind of felt the same way when I first started Frost, you know? Because all I had played was vanilla survival at that point. Frost was my first overhaul mod for Fallout 4. Okay, here's the red rocket, I think, that kept... Or no, this is not the red rocket. Well, maybe it is. One of these areas kept crashing me a lot. We'll see if I crash again when I go over here. This isn't the red rocket. No, this is just something else. Sorry, Pooch. But you were gonna bite my face off. Ooh, nice. I hear turrets. But, you know, it's kind of like Fallout 4 Frost. You just have to kind of get used to it, and then it doesn't seem so bad. Oh, this is Billy's parents' house, I think. Are they immediately hostile? Or is that quest still active? Yeah, it's a Peabody house. Are they even here? Can you do that quest in Frost? I've never tried. They're not here. There is a nice bed here, though. Several, actually. Oh, Enola Osberg's second journal. Do I have the first one? Let me see. I have since learned, by the way, I thought that Nagram was trying to be clever with Enola because Enola backward is alone. But Enola is actually just a real name, apparently, and I am just a dumbass. I've never heard of it before. So, if you judge me too harshly there, sorry, we all have our blind spots, okay? So, Enola, do I have your first one. Let me read the first one again. 10/31/77 is calm outside. The past week, madness, fire and smoke and running and screaming, and then the storm. But as the clouds part to reveal the cold light of morning, the city is calm and I am alone. Well, maybe he is doing the whole Enola equals alone thing because, you know, she says I am alone right in the first paragraph. 10/6/77. I've had a lot of time to cry in here. Burning plank caught Don's leg when the bombs fell. We dragged him out, but he died. Then Cheryl and Vince, all on the 24th. It's been 2 weeks, and I'm the last one. 11/28/77. I'm heading out. The solitude here is maddening. If I lived, others could have survived as well. They have to have. I cannot be the last one. 12/4/77. At last, humanity. It's a refugee camp out of Fort Independence, run by the National Catastrophe Relief Auxiliary. NCRA. Okay. They've got food, rad drugs, and people. Oh, the people. It's no 5-star sweep, but more than I could have ever hoped given the past 3 weeks. Oh yeah, we're gonna read the second one too. Duh. That one we found over at the castle, I believe, the first one. 10/15/82. So 5 years later from the last journal. Hello again, Wasteland. I'd almost forgotten you. It took me nearly 5 years, but I made a home at Independence. I forgot about the desolation, the hopelessness of solitude, but they came with pitchforks and torches here to punish the freaks, the zombies. They plunged me back into your clutches, and I look how meekly I returned. My mother named me after the airplane that started the atomic age. Really? Yeah, I guess so. The Enola was, that is true. Dropped the first atomic bomb. To her, nuclear power was a wonder, the way of the future. So it was, but in the mirror I see another name and I feel it sting all too well. I remember my first entries, after the war, how I whined and moaned about my loneliness. I thought God had cursed me to walk the waste alone. But it was no curse, for isolation is a gift. Never forget that, Enola. It's in your name, it's in your blood. You are the wanderer and you will outlast them. 10/18/82. Today I knew what it was to hate beyond words, beyond feeling. In the snow I found a survivor of independence. Antenor. I cared for him, I healed his wounds, and in his sleep he whispered of his treachery. It was he who opened the gates to the underfolk. He who condemned us to death. In the morning I confronted the snake, but he was quicker than I. A board of the face was all I got from Antenor the coward. Antenor the fool. I hunt him now. Wherever he finds solace, I will set aflame. His tracks run south to the crater. I must follow. So Antenor was the one that sold them out. Excerpt from the Wanderer 1. All is troublesome in this earthly kingdom. The turn of events changes the world under the heavens. Here money is fleeting. Our friend is fleeting. Here man is fleeting. Here kingsman is fleeting. All the foundation of this world turn to... Where is the horse? Where the rider? Where the giver of treasure? Where are the seats at the feast? Where are the revels in the hall? Alas for the bright cup, alas for the mailed warrior, alas for the splendor of the prince. How something has passed away, dark something something. Okay, there's your dose of philosophy for today, guys. I'm gonna save again, just in case. Don't want to crash here. We're almost in Quincy. I do have a feeling the second I step toe inside of Quincy, we're gonna crash. I'm gonna actually stop my recording for a second and restart it just in case, because sometimes when I crash, my recording doesn't save properly. I don't want to lose this episode, so let me do that real quick. Okay, recording has been stopped and started. Let's see if we can actually enter Quincy without crashing. That would be cool. Maybe it was like a certain time of day or the weather or something. I'm in right now. It seems okay. Are you not immediately hostile to me? Or do you just not know I'm here? Pretty sure he doesn't know I'm here. Oh, nope. Immediately crashed. Okay. We cannot go into Quincy. Okay, we are back, and I'm back to my last quick save. So yeah, we're just gonna go around this and head back up, I think, to probably Andrew Station, and go down into the metro from there. By the way, the little quote, the excerpt there from the Wanderer, from that text, whatever that was, I'm pretty sure it's some kind of historical literature that I am not fully aware of. But, the part where it was saying, where is the... I'm gonna read it again real quick. I find it interesting. Right, this part right here. Where is the horse? Where is the rider? Where the giver of treasure? That whole questioning line. And then the kind of, alas for the bright cup, alas for the mailed warrior, you know, alas the, you know... The like things, where were these things at, where times have changed, things are bad. It really reminds me a lot of the speech of there we go. The speech from is it King Eomer? Or was Eomer his son? I forget. The king of... I forget the name of the city now, too. The town. In Lord of the Rings, in the second one, the two towers, the king of that kingdom who makes the big stand against Saruman's army... And in one of the final scenes, when he's kind of despairing because things have gone so badly. Did I leave a fusion core here? It's unlikely. Probably not. I don't need one. I can just go up and make my way through the metro. It'll be fine. But yeah, as he was despairing of his plight, you know, because he is having a bad time of things. He says that, but it's different. You know, it's definitely, the speech is inspired by that, I would say. The writers of the speech were inspired by that speech, which is from a historical piece of literature. Because he says, you know, where is the horn that was blowing? Where is the rider or something something? And he says, you know, they've passed like, I don't know, they've passed like something something. Kind of like a despairing monologue about how things have gotten bad and how did it come to this. And I realize now that that was inspired by that. Some eggs, eh? I could cook these up here too, though I don't have all the stuff for it. Did I read this yet? I don't think I did because... Oh, that was... Yeah, this is like a pre-war... an author was here writing stuff before the war. Nice bed here too. Okay. Thought I was here already, but maybe it was in a previous playthrough where I died. I get all those kind of previous playthroughs sort of mixed up now, to be honest. It's all a blur. Getting pretty full, actually, but I am picking up all this meat because, you know, it's free sanity, right? So we have a military convoy over here. I think this is where you find... Yeah, over here is where you find some power armor. Okay, there... Is that T-60? I'm gonna, like, crap my pants if that's T-60. I'll be so upset. Come on. No, C-45. Is there... There's no fusion core here either. Okay. It's a free full set of T-45. It's not always a full set, though. I've come here before and it's just been like one piece or something. I think like last time I checked it, it was like one single piece of T-51, just like a helmet or something. That's Jamaica Plains. I don't think there's anything up here, but I can check. There's nothing down there. I've already killed everything, so... You know, if we could find a sentry bot spawned over here, that'd be nice. Couple free cores. This is the spot where they spawn often. Look at that fancy suppressed automatic pipe rifle. Fancy, fancy. I learned recently that suppressed weapons are still very, very loud, unless it's like a a very low caliber. They're still quite loud. The door is closed over here. I wonder if stuff has respawned here. Well, that was a bit off, wasn't it? Shooting sideways. And yes, the answer is yes, it did respawn.
Yes.
Even 8 agrees. That growl was really funny. You had a lot of stuff. Are you from over here, or is this one respawned too? Yeah, all this stuff respawned. Literally all of it has respawned. Okay. The power armor has not, though, I assume, right? Already been here and got the power armor. That's not respawned, and the pieces are still here. It's locked up again, though. It's weird. This cell is, like, definitely reset, but the power armor does not reset, I guess. Looks like no sentry bot, though. No free fusion cores for Wandy. Well, you know, a man can hope, but no luck. It's okay, we're going back downstairs and we're gonna get a whole bunch of them. Oh boy, you guys are really dead. Thank you, Mr. Gutsy, for doing my job for me there. Now I can have their loot without feeling bad about it. Should be one more robot up there, right? Yep, one more robot. Okay, let's go downstairs. You know, the one bad thing is that I can't get the last holotape, the Eddie Winter holotape, if I can't go to Quincy. That's kind of a bummer, I'm not gonna lie. Wonder if this is respawned. If it does, if it has respawned, this would be like the second time it's respawned. It has. Imagine having laser weapons so powerful they just like take off your arm. Would you die as a high-powered jet of your blood squirts out? I mean, I guess if it was that hot, it would probably cauterize it though, right? That makes sense. Just the one up here, nobody else? Might be the case. The one bad thing I think about Rust is that playing solo, like initially I really wanted to play solo, but I just found it to be very boring after like I got access to guns and stuff. Like after I kind of conquered the PvE portion of the game, it got boring real fast, you know? And like doing PvP solo, I don't know, it's not as fun as playing with friends. And I have no friends that play Rust, unfortunately. Should be a safe in here, and missed that last time too, apparently. That astoundingly awesome tails, unless that's not a new one. Unless it just respawned, I don't know.
That's it.
Okay, well, did I leave anything in here? did leave stuff in here. I left a bunch of food and stuff in here. Water and stuff too. I won't be down here ever again probably, down this way, so might as well do that, and we'll take a second here to cook some food and get rid of some weight. I don't have a lot of wood, but I can at least do... Could do one of these, huh? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Do the omelets. That gives it a lot of weight, because those are 3 pounds each, and then they weigh 0.1 each afterwards. It's pretty good. Can make some more dirty water real quick, actually, and then I'll be good for that. Venison, too, sure. Crab meat's also pretty dang heavy. Right, and we need... Let me see here. How's our sanity doing? We're at 31, but that's really 51, because if I have a booze, I'll be a lot better. Then I'll do this. Properly fed. 53 sanity. Okay, so I'll just do that. I'm going to use some food, I think, to get sanity back, though, first. Some heavier food. I haven't used my squirrel stew yet, man. Like, I can't believe I forgot to use it for the entire time I was down in the glowing sea. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad on my part. Any more wood over here by chance? No, nothing in there. Okay. I'll get some water real quick, and then we'll finish cooking what we can. I'm gonna be short on wood, despite the fact that I have some benches right here that I could break apart. I'm sure if I wanted to, I could just like punch this from the power armor and break it apart and use that for fuel to cook my food, but it doesn't work like that. Break down that pool Q2. Or tear apart this thing, you know? Like, that's why I kind of don't like that you have to use wood now. It is immersive, but the fact that there is so much wood in the world that you could use as fuel, but you can't use for, you know, reasons that don't really make sense, honestly. Feds are over there. I want to go to the, yeah, I want to go, like, over here. There's a puddle over here we can use. I forgot to bring my bottles. I'm such a dum-dum. Oh, there's a puddle right here. Okay. Even better. Okay, 6 water bottles there. Moldy flesh. You know what? Let me check in the police station real quick. There might be some stuff in here. Some wood I can use to cook more stuff. Because every, like... I'll just eat all that crab meat.
Hey.
Whoa!
Whoa! You win!
Why are you here? Why didn't these dogs immediately eat you either? Or they're just cowering in fear. Okay. Right, so, I need some wood, if you guys have any, but doesn't look like you do. Well, there's one. This zone has not respawned yet. Okay. People are still just running around, cowering for their lives in here the whole time. Okay. No more clipboards or anything around here. I don't see anything. I'll be on the way then. Okay, we'll make up the stuff we can, then probably call it a night. Call it a day. Go to sleep, it is. Just gonna eat all this that I can right away. That's all I can do. Okay, how are we doing now for sanity? 67. I did not mean to drink that. Okay. Restores a lot of health, but it gives us a lot of rads. Okay, well, literally just drank some blood from a glowing one there. Just popped that sucker open and just chugged it down. That's gotta be bad for you in terms of diseases and stuff, you know? Can't be good. Got some more levels here too. At least, yeah, I have one. I was pumping strength and the strong back. Yeah, we can get rank 1 of strong back. Okay, plus 10 carry weight. Let's do it. So next rank is plus 15. Then we get the action points to run when over encumbered. And then finally, you get 20 carry weight. This will be very useful to have that carry weight whenever I head to certain areas. I'm not sure, by the way. Oh god, those rads. Look at how many rads I got from eating that thing. It's pretty bad. Wonder if the lions have respawned down here. Probably not. I killed them twice already. It's unlikely. And yet, there they are. It's unlikely, he says, and then there they are. Okay. Alliance tunnel armor. Ooh, it's like a red-colored tunnel armor. That's pretty cool. Loot has not respawned here for the most part. Probably some of it has. Mines? No mines. Okay. Shot him right in the ass.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police.
Like if that was a scientist in Rust, or just any NPC, any hostile NPC in Rust, they would have shot me like 20 times by now. That should be all in the main area there.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Should be swapping to plasma cells. I'd rather use plasma cells because fusion cells are much more... they're just better overall. I mean, I just like shooting the laser rifle better because it's got no travel time and less clipping because the plasma bolts are like larger. Okay, good enough, I guess. Still no mines here, that's good. Probably all the guys over here respawned though.
Something's out there. Damn it.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Didn't know if I left anything in there. Yeah, nothing. Like, there's usually some alcohol on top here, like a bottle of vodka. It's gone now. I'll let you keep your strange fish, buddy. Got a lot of fuel for this thing. Whatever. I like my laser rifle. I have the Apex weapons, and I have plenty of ammo to last me the rest of this playthrough. It's not a big deal. So we're now in the metro area. How do we get to the green line from here? It's been a long time. I'll probably have to go around here a bit and figure it out. Sorry, buddy. You're in my way. Is this guy like breathing fire? Oh, it's his. Okay, sorry. I didn't get the picture at first. I didn't realize that was his frown. I thought it was like his mouth being open and he was like spewing fire out of it in a weird way. Okay, never mind. Just ignore me, guys. I'm sorry. Say goodbye to your alliance balls, I guess, you know? Just like in Inglourious Bastards. I shot that guy in the balls too. You know, this is where I can see.
Help me! Someone!
I will get a lot of nice stuff here, though. Ooh, nice handmade you have here, sir.
Nothing. Gotta be.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's nothing. This goes into post office station, right? And then I think the way I want to go...
All right.
What the hell?
Still in one piece.
Here we go.
Think you can hide?
Come back here, damn it!
Why are you saying come back here? Their voice lines don't always make much sense. I'm running in fear from you, but come back here, damn it. This one's better. Oh. You shot your shot and it did like no damage. Then you came out with me with a pool cue. Well. Not a very good laser musket, was it? Oh, all the bodies are gone now. I guess they cleared them out, you know, after a while. Is the baby still here? The baby is still okay. We're good. Oh crap, I didn't mean to go this way, but, no, I don't want to go this way. I mean, I can do this real quick, but... Ow, it almost hurt, man. I guess we're gonna restock on the handmade ammo today. And the 5mm, I guess, because these guys have a bunch of it. Okay. It's gotta be a heavy frame, long sniper barrel. Long sniper's the best, isn't it? Long improved barrel. Let's see, this is 366 versus 377. Yeah, this is the best, I'm pretty sure. Nice shotgun. The way we want to go is back towards... back into the main map. Oh! Excuse me. Isn't there a guy over here too? Maybe not. Yeah, we go towards Scully Station. Scully Station is kind of like the crossroads of these places. Respawned? Yeah, it has respawned. Give me that free fusion cell. Wonder if Scully Square respawned too. Need to go that way, I believe, is where we need to go for the green line. It's like at the end of the blue line type area. I want to check if these guys respawn though, because I'll just kill them real quick for some experience if they have. No, they're all gone. Okay, so we're on the right track. Do I want to get... I think I'll be okay on Fusion Core to go through this area. It's not that far. Just to run through here real quick. We can make our way back afterwards. If not, I'll be walking around in my... not my underwear, but, you know, not much gear. So... let's hope it lasts, I guess. Okay, guys. Well, I am at an hour plus now. Oh my god, my voice is cracking like crazy. All right, we're at an hour plus on my recording. So I think we're going to end the episode here, and I'll continue my way to the green line next time. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the green line, technically. Just have to keep going back through this way, and we'll get to the spot we're supposed to be. So... thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.